Alright, welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. This is the 4-man run with only ballistic weapons and permanent dark events. We got quite a bit of them. For those of you who haven't seen the 100 first episodes, we are almost in month 11. And we're currently trying to get our Templar to the Colonel rank. Templar is at Major and pretty close to Colonel rank, so I think the Templar will level probably in the next mission. I promised you that we're going to see a storyline mission this time, and I realized I'll just wait 3 more days because we're about to encrypt the Codex brain. Once that happened, we will get the follow-up quest to actually hijack the Codex brain. And since here on this Codex brain coordinates map, there are a lot of codices. It's actually a very, very efficient way of ticking off the quest. So we're just going to wait a bit longer and gain some intel in between. Month end is about to hit, so we're going to have a refresh in the black market as well. And I hope this time we're getting some really, really nice new items. So, as you can see, we did quite a bit during this month, and the only thing that happened was we couldn't prevent all of the 4 dark events. The avatar progress is already denied, but yeah, that is a lot. And somehow there seems to be a thunderstorm outside. Great. So, let's see what the Chosens have done. The Warlock is even stronger. Chosen will teleport after taking damage. Oh my god, that is going to be so incredibly annoying.
There will be no refuge, no more holes for you to hide in. I am coming for you.
Gosh, we need to kill this guy. We got following dark events. The Chosen doubled their efforts to hunt the commander seeking to capture XCOM soldiers at every opportunity. I couldn't care less. Black market is permanently closed. Well, yeah, we should probably counter this one. I really enjoy having the black market. This one here could be bad as well. And yeah, of course, we want to counter extra grenades, definitely as well. Ability points with promotions are being increased by 25%. We're taking that happily. We just take less rewards on the missions, that's fine. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. By the way, the best orders that we had were Between the Eyes. That's by far the most useful one for us. Mental Fortitude, super useful to get rid of longer CCs. So these two I would highly rate. The Resistance Contacts, very good, just to make it easier for us to capture more land. The rest is pretty okay. Let's fly to the black market and see what would be available to purchase. Superior hair trigger. Superior scope is pretty good. We're definitely going to buy that. Yes, thank you. Autoloader is also okay. I mean, the superior hair trigger isn't bad. I was hoping for a PCS, but that unfortunately did not appear. We're taking the superior hair trigger because it's really also a very, very nice modification. The rest is okay. Good. Still 160 intel. Good enough. We're waiting 42 more hours. I was hoping for a superior repeater so we can get more insta-kill chances, but that didn't happen. And I must correct myself because we are going on to another mission before we actually go and take out the chrysalids. We are looking at 16 enemies. This is territory of the assassin. The assassin was vulnerable against reapers. We're looking at codices, gatekeepers, heavy mechs, andromedons. So we're looking at 4 units that are mechanical, and we're looking at a lot of humanoid units. Yeah, since I haven't prepared that, let's just directly jump into it, and I'll modify the team just a little bit. Let me think. We could use a Reaper for the Chosen. And I really like the ability of Prata Mox to stay on top of high ground. Also 2 shots per round are super good against gatekeepers and co. So I think it pains me, but there's really either we're taking Mystic into it, or we're taking one of the skirmishers in it. And since we're probably going to run into the Chosen one, might as well take the skirmisher with us. On the other hand, he's probably the best bet against such skirmisher. Could we get rid of Prata Mox? Probably. Let's take him out and instead take Sandman with us. Let's just really quickly look at the loadout. Yeah, here's the aim +1. The only thing that really sucks is this guy doesn't have extra pockets, so we can't give him blue screen rounds. And we don't have the extra claymore yet. That's too bad. Yeah, we do have the claymore and we do have shredder. That needs to be good enough. Plus silent killer. The main issue that I do have with the class at the moment is the vector rifles have 0 upgrades. We've never really gotten any upgrade for them. But I think it's fine. We do have 2 characters that can shred. We do have enough blue screen rounds. I am inclined to take this out for blue screen rounds, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I really like the Templar with the Mind Shield, because that is kind of an all-around immune unit. So if we would be hit by a tidal wave, he would be the only one who would just ignore the tidal wave, and actually any psi ability that the Chosen one could come up with. Plus, with the parry ability, the 2 of them can fight in melee, and as long as he just parries everything, that should be fine as well. Not exactly the storyline mission I was looking for, but yeah, sometimes things do not work out as planned. Operation Ghost Claw, however, is on the way. Let's deliver the VIP to the extraction point. We are definitely not in concealment. We got a VIP and our group looks like hot garbage. We are running to that extraction point. Look at that. Got a traitor with us. So nice little 5-man group. Just gotta go towards the other side. How hard could that be?
As you order, Commander.
All right, moving in.
Moving as ordered. No place for you to go now. They have a patrol moving here.
If we were to go to here, that'll trigger them. But this here should be fine. Good, very good.
Double time.
All right, Mystic here. Basically, I mean, we could put him here. That shouldn't trigger. It will trigger next turn because they will surely see him, but that's not the worst thing. I can live with that. VIP puts himself into cover. As long as we don't find enemies that do have grenades, we should be fine. There we go, we trigger. Interesting. Oh, we have so much time, so really no need to hurry up too much. 59%, 47%. I think we're going to go with the 40s, with the 74%. There's the shredding. I would want to go down. But no, that's too dangerous. Let's not do that. Moving in, taking away the cover. Now standing completely in the open. I love it.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Moving just a little bit to here. Nice, 7 crit.
Refocus our efforts.
I think I'm going to be fine. I know that we're going to have a Psy-bomb next. Oh, we're actually not. And on top of it, this guy even missed. Well, too bad, bro. Okay, let's break the Overwatch here. Actually, you know what? Let's not break the Overwatch, because that would mean the Codex is splitting. Not sure if we want to do that right now. Let's use our least important member of the group and take an Overwatch shot. Well, now we can definitely use our cooldowns. Now we can definitely use our cooldowns. Let's aid protocol.
All right, I'll go.
The Gatekeeper is by far, by large and far, the most dangerous enemy here. So we're going to shred it. I think we need to kill the stun lancer first, though.
Adjusting aim.
This is not enough damage to fully kill this guy. So what we would need to do is we're going to injure it.
For the Templars!
Him, rather. There we go, focus is building up. I think we're moving definitely in the direction of the Gatekeeper. So now we're moving up to here, and we're just going to finish. Wait a second, do we have 4 to 5 damage? Yeah, we do. Okay, we're just going to finish the stun lancer.
My life is in your hands.
That will leave us in cover. We're going to move closer to the Gatekeeper. Protect the VIP. And yeah, we're leaving our soldier right in the open where everyone can see him. Nice little shot, by the way. And oh, we have bleeding rounds, so that is very good. I think we're now going to see the Psy Bomb. Yeah, only hit the soldier. Oh, it's very much okay.
Shot failed to connect.
That would have easily been 14 damage. Soldier is mind controlled.
The time for hiding is over.
Well, that sucks, but his ammunition is depleted, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Can't do much against the mind control at the moment. We just need to wait the 2 turns. %60 chance, and we would mark the target. We definitely need more. We definitely need more shredding.
I am at your service. Requires patience.
Might want to use his gun. Doesn't have any specific armor, ammunition. Might want to use his gun to take the shot at the shrapnel. Let's move here. That's another 2. 3 even. Oh, that was a good shred. Which means with our grenade, we would be looking at a solid full shred.
Bombs away!
Should have reloaded before. That was wasteful. Alright, finally. This guy is completely shredded.
Back in.
I can already tell from the way that we fight against it,
Not good.
we're having a much harder time to actually kill it. Wow, it hit everyone and killed 2 civilians?
You can never escape my sight.
Wow, that was... Oh, I'm impressed. You need to reload, bro. Yep. It's interesting how he also positioned himself in a way that we definitely wouldn't see him. That's really smart.
I am trusting you. Target is marked.
VIP is severely injured. Need to take him back. It's a more difficult mission than I would have thought initially. Alright, time to increase the rend damage. We're now at maximum rank. Besides, I think we can kill the Codex in the meantime. Reloading. And let's chain shot. If we hit, the Codex dies. If we miss, nothing happens other than the Codex being marked. Hitting the gatekeeper. Nice. Hair trigger. Well, we got one hit. Pretty decent one. Can't really do all that much. We're leaving it as it is for now. Codex starts to be a bit annoying. This is going to be parried. Wonderful. That would have been 10 healing. And maybe the sectoids will try to mind control the Templar. But I can't do much against the shooting. His parry is off now. But certainly, if they are trying to mind control him, yeah, there you go, he's immune. Joke's on you, buddy. The Templar is such a great tank in the game. Oh, there we go, reflected, buddy. Gosh, he hasn't taken any damage. He reflected everything, ignored it, and yeah. I begin to like the Templar even more.
You will never hide from me.
By the way, I think it's absolutely crazy how this gateway interacts with multiple corpses or civilians. It just, like, summoning 5 zombies is just insane. Okay, the main target is going to be the gatekeeper. No ifs and whens. Moving over here, seeing the gatekeeper. Aha! There you are. Marking it and dealing some very serious damage. Love it. Continuing to harass the gatekeeper. We're missing the very constant damage that the skirmisher is bringing to the table. At least with the gatekeeper. And yeah, as always, the Reaver is a bit of an issue. Amplifying the damage. Lightning hands. Well, I knew that I would take damage, but we wouldn't have been able to kill it elsewise. And that would have sucked even more.
Says I am to obey.
Come on, kill this guy. Very nice. One more down. Going into parry mode. Well, our trooper is at least a meat shield.
I am the focus of their attacks.
Alright, next up we need to kill the Codex. It's cloning itself.
Moving on target location. Enemy eliminated.
Alright, that's one down. We still need healing, by the way. Everyone took about 8 to 10 damage, well 7 to 10 damage. Probably need to heal that up a bit. Three wonderful jump starts, but none of them would actually do us any good. Oh, so good. I love it. The Templar is single-handedly tanking the whole scene. And it was just about time to add another pack, because we were almost getting the upper hand in this combat, and this can't be. We're not allowed to fight. Oh yeah, sure. Hell yeah. Let's see about a remote start, shall we? No, that wouldn't work. But I do have an idea. How about we just move over here?
I am on the move. I have
Step
sight
up.
beyond vision.
And we remote start this guy. Sounds like a plan.
Our world is dangerous.
Let's go.
Ready to rock.
So I think we need to slightly withdraw. Just in a way where we're not constantly fighting against 5 or 6 enemies. And let them come to us. So let's position ourselves like here, so that we're a good target for the stun lancer. Moving back. Definitely hunkering down. Alright, off we go. Time to kill the sectoid. Melee vulnerability for the win. Going to have another parry. So these guys are double moving.
No place for you to go now.
Parried. There we go. Good job. Stun Lancer's, by the way, going to be our first target. And did I just hear a sectopod? Like the earth was shaking. I think it was rather an Andromedon. I think we had no sectopods up here. Super careful. We probably need to kill this guy first. So we're going to heal. And then Haywire Protocol. Because I'm really afraid about this heavy mech. I don't want it to use its rockets to get us off the rooftop. Let's control it. Loving it. Very good. So we got another tank in the middle of the battlefield. Plus some temporary hit points. Alright, time to deal with the Stun Lancer now. Let's mark it. I think we can't kill it in one go. So So marking it is kind of essential for now. VIP is still hunkering down. Reloading. And not hitting the stun lancer at all, of course. Can we finish someone off? No, we can't, which means we're gonna take some high ground. Like up here.
Covering ground.
That way we can scout well and still block the entrance. Okay. I think we're going to looking for some amplify again. Let's rent this guy. Yeah, without the skirmisher, our damage is a bit lower. You can definitely see once blue screen round pistols or double shots are not available, it gets gradually harder. Solid parry. The Templar, however, brings a lot to the table in terms of just sheer tankiness. Oh guys, you just made one of the biggest mistakes ever. How could you be so cocky and just put yourself next to the mech? Let's shortly get rid of some of the armor. Well, probably only the mech will be shredded because he still has temporary hit points. There you go. But Overwatch is removed, and that's good enough. No one really needs that much healing at the moment, so might as well use threat assessment on Torch to take some Overwatch shots. Hair trigger, free action, reload. Gosh, we're not getting this guy down. Unfortunate. Let's reload. And yet again. Oh, that would be nice. But I'd like to down the stun lancer first. Then we can deal with the purifier. Alright, solid kill. Back to 3 focus. Getting our parry back up. Moving over here and hopefully hitting the sectoid really hard. Got these nice little bleeding rounds. That's always good against the sectoid. Yeah, remote start doesn't really do anything. I mean, we could soften up this guy here. We're really going for the shield bearer next. I don't know. Maybe we're taking the purifier because he's already that injured. Now let's go for the shield bearer because I can start shredding it.
There can be no mercy. The armor is decent.
Another attempted mind control. Another resist. Oh, they are focusing on the mech now. Well, that's good.
Miss the target.
That's a solid parry.
They're eager to strike me.
I think only one more turn until the mech breaks free. I was hoping to sacrifice it. No, we effectively have it another turn. Okay. Which means we are standing here. Let's not pull too many other packs. And we're going to deal damage plus shred.
I'm going.
Let's continue to go for the shield bearer.
Armor still holding. Understood. Moving out.
Moving into position.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
Hitting the shield bearer quite well. We definitely don't want to be uncovered here. This here is dangerous territory. Just to put yourself here is really dangerous. No, let's just reload. It's fine. Okay. We do have a solid chance to incapacitate the captain. Let's move up. Getting some extra damage in. Well, we haven't incapacitated him, but we still got the parry. That's fine. Oh gosh, that wasted the parry. Damn. Very, very good grenade. Dealt 6 damage to 2 targets and shredded.
That was close.
And we almost got burned on top of it. That's not bad. Okay, last turn with our mech. So bringing the mech really into a good position to here. Taking the overboard shot, hopefully getting hit. Nope, we aren't. This here could be a kill. And I think since the Mind Spin is back up, I am going to do that.
You will pay the price.
So close.
Let's rock.
Oh, we can't even see the mech. Well, that is unfortunate.
It's still moving.
Yeah, that was an uncontrolled turn. I wanted to kill a lot of them, but it wasn't really well controlled. Totally over the place, like here and there.
Cubot coming through.
Mech still has a lot of hit points, but luckily he doesn't have any more grenades left over. We can kill the Sectoid easily from up here. $50-50 for the shield bearer. Will rather take the purifier.
Deflection.
All right. He has marked the Templar,
That all you got?
which means the mech is going for the Templar, and it's going to be parried. There you go. Good fucking job.
They come for me.
Fire spreading.
This is going to draw an Overwatch. We're now going to finish the captain first. Very close, but... and we're going to parry. We can finish with our Sandman. Instead of not using him at all, I think using him to finish the very injured targets is a much better idea. Next up, we're going to focus on the Mac. First, very solid hit. Oh, wow. Second solid hit. Very, very nice.
Go medical.
We're almost being healed up again. And let's kill the mech. There we go. Good job. VIP still hides. And we're overwatching. Nice, into the parry. Once again. Purify next. Being shredded and marked. Reload and shot. And we got another reload here and a kill. Yeah, we need to somewhat press on. We can't just chill back. All right, one more enemy and we are ready to go.
I will tear you apart.
We are following up. Stunned him, even better. So good. Let's start scouting, by the way.
the move. Got it covered.
All right, everyone's moving. I think there's only the Andromedon. Everything else should be cleared by now. We killed a lot of them. Pack of 3, pack of 2, pack of 4. Yeah.
My strike does it all. I will reposition. You cannot run.
Ooh. 4 codices. Interesting. Should be a bit careful with that pack.
Moving out. I'll give it a shot.
What's the potential hack? Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Bypassing security. Already there.
All right, the main fight of this specific map is over. I think we can almost extract.
I go where I'm needed.
There's the Andromedon, by the way. Okay, can everyone already exit the map? VIP. Just can move out. Just like that.
The VIP is with me.
Firebrand.
We are moving
VIP
out.
is secure.
Yes. Certainly yes. Mystic can run very far. Yes. Torch. Yes. And Shrink also yes. Which
Location confirmed.
overall means we're just going to leave that map because there's really no incentive to fight against 150 hit points. We take the double agent with us.
It's far, but I can reach it.
I'm all over it.
Yeah, a little lesson from our party composition.
Falling back as ordered.
I think that the Templar was a good pick.
Returning
I am more and more skeptical for the 4-man run that the Reaper is being able to carry his weight. Unless you find a lot of vehicles that you can explode and get these huge outplays where you can deal like 50, 60 damage at a time, the Reaper really falls flat with its damage because you're constantly running the risk of being scouted out, and even if you're then scouted out, like realistically, he's shredding for 1, dealing 4 to 5 damage, cannot take any special ammunition, which is probably the biggest problem. If the Reaper would be able to just take blue screen rounds, I think that would already solve it. So maybe it's not a class issue, maybe it's more the issue of not having unlocked the weapon perk yet. But it feels that the team with the Reaper in it is substantially weaker, despite the claymores and so on and so forth. I think even the normal trooper had dealt more damage. He hit, I think, 3 shots and had bleeding effects on them, always between 6 and 7 damage, and then like 3 or 4 bleed damage, so probably even more than the Reaper. The only really good thing that the Reaper did is the Claymore Mine shredded 3 armor. Okay, Mystic, again, no promotion. Oh, that's sad. Feels bad, man.
Hello, Commander.
Got another engineer, whom we again do not need. Thank you for joining, XCOM. Good to have you on board. I think it's quite fair to say. Oh, no. We're not bond. Well, on the other hand, whom would we bond the Templar with anyways? I mean, I just shit-talked about the Reaper, and whatever. Let's go. Confirm the bond. No. 2 more days until we encrypt the data, and 6 more days until our Mystic is back, so the Templar is back, and we're currently trying to level. In the meantime, let's get some intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
Central, Commander.
There we go.
My analysis of
New objective added.
Now we can use the scroll check on the Codex, which is exactly what we wanted to do.
I've updated our objectives based on the latest.
No further shadow projects available until we have done that.
progressing as expected,
Which
Commander.
means we can do some normal research. Let's get more intel.
That this new project takes highest priority, Commander. Once we have something to report, I'll notify you immediately.
Oh, wait a second. We don't want to mess with the UFO.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, again 3 more days until... No. Oh my god, why? Why is that happening? Oh. Why? We have been invaded 2 times by Chosen One, and we have been shot down 1 or 2 times by an intercepting UFO. So I think I'm defending the this godforsaken Avenger for the 5th time right now. And may I be blessed that Bradford, for the first time in the history of XCOM, evades him. I don't even know why it says begin evasive maneuvers. Like, it could also say start the mission.
Setting course.
I'll take a very wild guess. Bradford will not evade. Oh! Who would have guessed? The Avenger again is under attack, and Bradford has made it all the way to fucking China. That is how his evasive maneuver was looking like. No, don't fly into the direction where the Warlock is not present. Definitely go for China, strict Warlock territory. Well, the game is ending us a difficult time, guys, but I'm mildly annoyed, but somewhat enjoying it. This is going to be stuff for our next mission. I'm really trying to finish the campaign, and I'm just trying to deploy Mystic and give him some levels, but for whatever reason the game hands me nothing. That is frustrating. So Let's see what we can do the next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to subscribe or leave a comment down below.